2, 1, 2, over. Hello? Bev? Bev, can you hear me? Hello?
Bev, couldn't you hear me in there?
Of course I could, but I can hear you from in there anyway, you divvy. I don't know what you think we need a baby alarm for.
No disrespect to the man of the house, if you please. I just thought that if we were watching telly in here, then we might not hear little Josh in there.
Well, you'd be wishing we couldn't. He's got lungs like Pavarotti.
Ah, well. Probably takes after me with his singing voice, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah? Well, we won't need the telly then, will we? We'll be able to croon Moon River to us over the alarm. And, there's no draft from that window.
Oh, no draft, eh? Come here. Feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Force 8.
Listen, I am going to have this place just right for him for when they let him out the Aussie, right?
Right, Ron. I agree, Ron. I do. Ron.
Very funny. Come here, you. I really love you, do you know that? And you, me and our little Josh are going to be happy as pigs in muck.
Well, Josh should be in for the mucky part. He hasn't started changing his nappies yet.
Yeah, well, don't you worry about that. Because there's nothing that Daddy Dixon can't handle. Suppose it is too late to change his name to Ronald, isn't it?
I could murder a cup of tea.
I've lost count now.
Oh, well, seeing as I've caught you in such a good mood...
Yeah, what?
It's Friday, isn't it?
All day, so?
So, a certain 20 quid you borrowed off a certain mate was going to wing its way back to its rightful owner today.
Yeah, hey, listen, mate, you'll get it back, honest. No, honest, you will. It's just, well, I was going to ask you if you could bung us another 20, like.
Oh, go away, will you?
Oh, no, come on, I've got a cash flow problem.
Yeah, well, so have I. Flows out of my pocket and into yours. No way.
Well, thanks, mate. 24, 38.
10 crates of German and 5 Spanish.
I don't believe this. I've lost count again.
Excuse me for coming in to help with the stock taking. Been a joy to work with all day, he has.
Yeah, I can see that.
To think I could have wasted yet another afternoon dragging round estate agents.
Why are you thinking of moving house, Mum?
Not me, me skin and blister are rosy. I've walked my ankles down to my knees with her trying to find a 3-bedroom.
Which part you looking at?
Anyway, but where she is. She likes it on the new estates round here.
Well, the Rogers is for sale on Brookside Close, you know.
Yeah, and that other place. Your mate, Mandy Jordashes.
Your mate Mandy, aye? So that's why you stopped chatting me up.
No, well, it's not like that with me and Mandy, you know. Anyway, I've been a bit busy and that. Anyway, you wouldn't like the Jordashes. And the Rogers is much nicer, isn't it? It's bigger as well.
Yeah, and pricier, I bet. Sounds nice, though. Mind if we use the phone, Jimmy? See if our Rosie can come over and look at it.
I thought you were supposed to have an appointment with the estate agents and that. And anyway, that phone is not for staff use.
I can ring the agent after if our Rosie can make it.
Oh, go ahead then, feel free, you know. I mean, management's made the money, know what I mean? Unlike some.
Hey, we're doing all right with this, though, aren't we? Mandy reckons we should bung the Tony Fund into a building society account and we'll get the interest in that and it'd be safer as well.
Yeah, well, whatever's best for Tony, you know. I mean, more money we end up with, more chance of it getting in better, eh?
You know, under that mean exterior, you're really dead soft, aren't you? You really do care about that kid, don't you? All right, Mum. Thought you'd be visiting our Tony.
Went this morning. Well, Jackie's gone for an hour this afternoon. I was just doing some clearing up before I went visiting this evening.
Those my dad's.
Well, he didn't take them, so I assume he doesn't want them. Anyway, they'll have him water.
Mum, you are okay, aren't you? About me dad going and that?
Mike, love, I've got a son lying helpless in a coma through no fault of his own, and your dad chose to walk out of here on his own 2 feet. Who do you think I'm going to spend my time worrying about? Mum?
I don't like to keep asking you, Mum. How's your Tony?
Well, there's no change. We're not keeping our hopes up, though. So you still squatting at the farms, then?
Yeah, just till I get back from Oxford. I need somewhere to stay while I find a flat and a job.
Yeah, plus your other reason for wanting to stay around here.
What's that, then?
Well, you know, you and Keith.
What about me and Keith?
Oh, nothing. I just heard, you know, New Year's Eve and that.
Yeah, well, whatever he's been saying, me and Keith are just friends. And we won't even be that if he's going around shooting his mouth off.
Okay, whatever you say.
Sorry, Kate. Shouldn't have put those chop bones down it.
Oh, it's not your fault, honest. Stupid things always breaking down. And there's someone coming to look around at the house. I hope they don't try everything.
Maybe it's trying to tell you something.
You are?
I mean, selling this place won't just put you out of house and home, will it? It'll mean that the group won't have anywhere to meet either.
Well, isn't there anywhere else?
Me and you are happy here as well, aren't we? So why don't you maybe not try too hard to sell to whoever's coming?
Put them off, you mean? But Lynn really wants this place sold. Split the money.
But you'll still be out on the street, won't you? I mean, you're not going to get enough money for anywhere decent. Well, just let me do the talking when these people come in.
Okay, I suppose. We still need to get this fixed.
We'll need to get a plumber.
Oh, that'll cost loads.
Maybe this time I should let someone else do it.
Like who?
Well, we know Terry needs to be needed at the moment, and he's good with his hands. Be a chance for you to try and spread the group message, Kate.
Me? I'll try, but I'm not sure I'm ready.
God will put the right words into your mouth.
And Terry already knows you and likes you. It's a perfect chance for you to help someone find the way.
First for you and God. Well, I know he works in mysterious ways, but I doubt he's ever done it through a waste disposal unit before.
Beth, I'm just nipping into town. Beth, love, I'm just...
All right! I heard you!
Hi. I didn't know you were psychic.
Oh, I wish I knew what was going on in our Beth's head.
Oh, she's still giving you a hard time, is she?
Yeah, can't blame her, I suppose. I'm responsible for everything she's been through.
Well, you don't know that it's that, do you? And girls that age, they're up and down like yo-yos, aren't they? Listen, I don't mean to add to your worries, but...
God, what now?
Well, I think I managed to put it off, but the barmaid from the club's been house hunting for a sister.
And they're interested in this place.
Well, I told her that Rogers is a better bet, but I thought I'd better warn you just in case, you know.
Thanks. So I'm going to miss my bus.
Oh, by the way, I spoke to Jimmy about the building society thing, and he seems to think it's a good idea.
All right, do you want me to put you up some details of a camp while I'm in town?
Yeah, and the plan. Have a look at them later on, shall I?
Fine, I'll be in.
I was thinking of going asking Terry if he fancied the night out, but last time I asked him, he seemed to want to be left alone, you know.
Did he say why Anna ran away from the wedding?
Nah, I got the impression she just jilted him and got off. I mean, he's acting as if he doesn't care, but I know he must be gutted.
Yeah, maybe you should try taking him out tonight.
No. I think if he needs some time on his own to get over it, then I don't want to push him. If he wants a mate, he knows where I am.
Yeah.
See you later.
I'd fix it for him myself if I could. A plumber would cost a fortune. Kate's already got enough on looking after the house on her own.
Well, what do I know about waste disposals?
Well, you could at least try to help. You've got naught better to do, have you, seeing as though you're scarving off work? Least you can do is take a look at it, see if you can help. I've seen you fix things at the petrol station. Right, fine, I'll just tell Kate you couldn't be bothered then, eh?
I'm just going to go and get me keks on and then I'll come with you. All right?
Sister said his weight's up again.
Yeah, he's looking fatter than the butcher's dog, isn't he?
I came across some stuff you'd left. It's in a box at home if you want to come round and pick it up.
Oh, right, thanks.
And do you want to have another look at him? He's really come on since you saw him last.
You forget how little they are. He's making the weight up faster and faster now. Keep it warm in here. Expect Bev wouldn't say no if you offered to fetch her a drink.
Yeah, coffee would be great.
Yeah, if you're sure.
Better keep your fluids up anyway. Breastfeeding now. I know about you and our Mike, that there's a chance the baby's his.
I suppose that just gives you another reason to hate him.
How can I hate an innocent baby? I admit I hated the idea of him being Ron's. Not that I would have wanted our Mike to get anyone pregnant, but at least he's single. And, well, if he is our Mike's, then that means he's my grandson.
So that just leaves you with me to hate.
I feel more sorry for you than anything else, being messed around by two of the fellas in my family.
Funnily enough, I don't feel as messed about as I thought. Just glad I got him out of it. I'm managing dead well. I don't feel like I'm up.
And Ron feels like his dad. But is he?
I want him to be, because I really love Ron, but...
Just holding my hand off here.
Right. Better get back to our Tony.
Yeah, OK. I'll be in to see him in a bit. And I'll pick that stuff up from, well, from the house later on, okay?
She was all right with me. She never said she knew about me and Mike, though.
No, well...
She asked me if I knew whose baby he was.
Yeah? Well, there's no doubt on that score, is there, eh?
I didn't think I should keep this. You're right, we shouldn't be friends anymore. Beth. You're doing this because you think I'm going out with Keith, aren't you? You're doing more than just going out with him, aren't you? We're not even doing that. Okay, so I got drunk and... it was a stupid mistake. Honestly. Yeah. That doesn't mean to say it'd be a mistake with any fella, though. I might find a man that it feels right with. That's what I meant about us not being friends anymore. I didn't want to lead you on. I didn't want you to misunderstand how I feel about you. And how do you feel about me? Just like I always did. I don't know, do I?
Right, fingers crossed then.
Oh, that's brilliant, thanks.
All right if I wash my hands?
Yeah. Dad used to use this for getting oil and then off his hands.
Oh, it must miss him, eh?
Well, I miss seeing him, but I feel as though he's with me all the time. Like I know Jesus is looking after me.
Didn't know you were religious.
Hiya.
You must be Terry.
And this is Caroline. She's staying with us for a while.
It's great to meet you. Simon was telling me about all the troubles you've had.
Oh, yeah? And there's me thinking it was in confidence.
Sorry, didn't mean to embarrass you. I meant from what Simon said, I knew you must have a lot of guts.
Oh, yeah, defo.
Well, Caroline means you're only given problems we can handle by God, you know.
Yeah, well, he picked a dud in my case then, didn't he?
You know, Caroline felt the same way as you, Terry. She felt as though she wasn't strong enough to cope.
Rock bottom. Didn't see how I was going to live when the relationship I was in fell apart.
You wouldn't believe how many pieces she was in.
That's Simon and the group rallied round, and here I am. And what they helped me find was a lot more valuable than what I'd lost.
Yeah, well, lucky enough you've got something you believe in. Not that easy for everybody.
It's not easy finding your faith either. But at least when you do, it's not like people. It never goes away.
And the kitchen's through yet. It's with crowds at the moment.
Yeah, they're not so big, these kitchens, are they? Are you?
Teddy, isn't it, mate? Barry's seen you at the club.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've just come over to fix the waste disposal.
A waste disposal?
Oh, married to one. Rubbish my head, he shoves down his neck.
Yeah, this one's always breaking down. You've had loads of trouble with it, haven't you, Kate?
Oh, yeah, loads. Not as much as we've had with the shower, though. That's never working. And a few years ago, we had this dead bad leak.
Kate can't help being honest.
Garden out the back, is there?
Yeah, it'll be getting a bit dark soon, but...
Hey, you might get your Eddie growing his own.
Eddie, you can't grow a moustache.
But, I better get off.
Yeah, I better get going soon as well. I'm beginning to feel as though I live at that petrol station.
Look, you've done your whack lately. I'll go in tonight.
Yeah? I'll come in with you, shall I? I'll stay until you're sure you're up to it.
I suppose you think I should be able to face it on my own?
No. That's why the group works for us, isn't it, Carol? We know we never have to face anything all on our own.
Yeah, well, you all look happy enough on it, and thanks for getting us out the flat, eh? See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
What did he think of the place?
Well, they started to like the back garden until I let it slip about the toxic waste dumped over the back fence.
Nice one, Kate. I don't want you worrying about being homeless. We'll make sure you stay here. That's what your dad wanted.
visitor for you.
Hey, not disturbing you, am I?
No, not at all. Come in.
Oh, you must be welcome. It's the first time in days I've seen a smile.
I'm sorry I slammed the door on you before. He's offering. Thanks. It seems daft us falling out.
And I promise I won't produce the black leather cat soon.
Or the matching whip. I'm still not sure how I feel, though. About how you feel about me. I just know I've missed you, that's all.
Yeah? Haven't even noticed you not been around, really.
Hey, you. I'll be having that back in a minute if you're not careful.
Right, won't be long. Hey, I tell you what, I'll pick us up some supper on the way back home, eh? Sounds good, that, doesn't it? Home.
See you later, then.
You don't mind me going, do you, love? It's just to pick up the gear that Dee Dee's boxed up for me.
Just me being daft. I can't believe you're here, and, well, if you go back, you might change your mind again.
No chance.
What do you think, then? Well, I couldn't work it out. I mean, who's living with who?
I mean about the house.
Well, you can't say they didn't point out the drawbacks. I mean, damp, toxic waste dumps. Are you sure that one's not worth having a look at?
Well, not according to Sinbad.
Well, he's a fella though, isn't he? And since when have we listened to them?
True. But we haven't made an appointment. Do you reckon they'd let us in to look around?
The girl said if it's a charity or a fund, you usually have more than one signatory to the account to make people feel that the money's safe.
Not sure mine and Jimmy's names would do that. But you could put yours on it as well, couldn't you?
Well, if you like.
I'm just going to make a sandwich.
Oh, right. I've got you some low-carb spreading for your diet.
What diet?
What diet?
Oh, I've been a real cow, haven't I? It's just, I let the coursework I've been doing get on top of me. I know it's no excuse to take it out on you. I'm sorry, Mum. Sorry, Sinbad.
It's all right, love. Oh, can I help you?
I'm sorry to disturb you, but we were just looking at a house over the road and we saw your for sale sign.
Oh, well, it's not really convenient.
Do you want a sandwich, Sinbad?
Oh, is that Sinbad?
Yeah, you better come in.
All right, Mo. Oh, this must be your sister Rosie you were telling me about.
Hi, yeah.
Yeah, right.
You're interested in the house, Beth, love?
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it looks it, doesn't it? But problems don't always show, do they? Well, I know Mandy won't mind me saying, because she only rents it, you know, but, well, I know about woodwork being a window cleaner and that, you know, and some of the frames in this place. Then there's the damp, isn't he? Get a rainbow in here some days.
Headache?
Nah, I'm just tired. Nothing a prayer or two and a bit of peace and quiet won't cure.
Or are you going up early again?
We'll spend some time together tomorrow, okay? Good night.
Nice.
I knew I had some somewhere. No excuse not to tackle my letter writing now. Better do them in my room. Otherwise you and I'll get chatting and I'll put it off again.
I wanted to ask Simon if he thought I'd done all right talking to Terry.
Hey, you did really well.
Simon never said anything though, did he?
I'm sure he was pleased. But if you're worried, ask him.
Yeah.
Probably best not to disturb him tonight, though. Night.
Nice.
Hey, what's on Brookside Close? I know lost to the estate agency profession, are they? Yeah.
Weren't exactly given the hard sell, were we?
Not exactly, no. Yeah, well, I'll not keep you from the responsibilities of your high office any longer.
High office, slow joint.
And you? Slow joint pays your wage. Just remember that.
Jingle's his middle name. Aren't you going to say bye to Rosie?
Yeah, okay. Bye. Nice meeting you. Only you can't get out. Door's locked. Here. Keys.
Thank you kindly, sir. I'd make a great serving wench, mate.
Must run in the family. I curtsy to Eddie all the time.
Oh, yeah, I've seen you. Oops. Just forgot I'd left it open. Good job you were here. Can't be too careful, like.
It's me.
Oh, Jackie round to Leanne's then, is she?
Yeah. Mum wanted her out the way while he came round for your stuff. Just didn't want to get him upset again.
Has your mum been okay? Yeah, well, come on, son, you know what I mean, don't you?
She keeps on at me about the baby. Whether it could be mine.
All right.
I don't know whether it's because she thinks you and her might get back together somehow, if it wasn't yours.
Yeah, well, I don't think your mum wants me back. Honest.
I chucked your old wellies out, the ones you bought patches to mend.
Never really got round to that, did I?
Never really did get round to a lot of things.
Yeah, well, better get this stuff in the Moby.
You do know I'm not going to give up, don't you, Ron?
Dee, I thought we'd agreed it was all over.
God, not our marriage. Got too much on my plate with our Tony to be flogging dead horses.
Look, Mum, I've already told you, I don't know whose baby it is. I mean, Dad doesn't know either.
Hey, hang about. There's no doubt in my mind whose kid that is. He's mine, and if you don't believe it, just look at him.
Born wearing punctured wellies, was he? Was he dating girls half his age?
Oh, if we're going to get silly, I'm off.
What's silly about wanting to know whose son he is?
Because I know for sure already, don't I?
I'm afraid that's not good enough for me, Ron.
Dee Dee, it's...
Don't tell me not to get involved when there's a possibility he's my grandchild.
Look, Mum, can't we just leave it? There's no way of finding out for definite.
The doctor I was talking to today at the hospital said it was easy to find out for sure. Some DNA test or something, he said.
Oh, come on, Dee. What's the point of that?
You're telling me you don't want to know for sure if you've been wasting your time with a baby that might not be yours. You're dafter than I thought. And anyway, I might not be blameless in creating this mess, but by God, I deserve something out of this. I want to know if I've got a grandchild, and I intend to find out.
Brookside, the first 10 years by Jeff Tibballs, is now out in paper.